Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Layla and today we are going to pay off some of my debt. More specifically, we're going to be paying off a little bit of my car loan. Something that I expressed a couple of weeks ago on my monthly updates, is that I was feeling like the progress I've been making is really slow because I only make large payments to my debt once or twice in the month. And so it feels like those payments are really far away and just not good enough, even though they're fairly large payments. And somebody suggested, and I don't know why I didn't consider doing this before, but Kiana Jordan, she said, you should join us on Transfer Tuesdays. It really makes me feel like I'm making progress by paying something on debt weekly, no matter how big or small. And if you guys don't know, Transfer Tuesdays is something that, again, I'm gonna shout her out, Pennies Not Perfection, or Mary from Pennies Not Perfection. She does every Tuesday. I have no idea if she started this. I just know that she's the only Transfer Tuesday that I watch. And I've literally watched all of her Transfer Tuesdays, and it never clicked with me that she was putting at least $100 just from her budget. And I kept thinking, for some reason, my mindset was just that she was putting extra cash to her debt, but that was not the case. She was actually budgeting. All this time she's been budgeting a specific amount to put toward her debt each week so that she can make progress every single Tuesday. And so I know today is not Tuesday. I am literally filming this on Wednesday the 18th, and there is a reason for that. But I do plan on doing this now every single week. I want to pay off debt the day of and get that video up. So kind of like a Transfer Tuesday, or basically whenever I get to it. One thing that's a little bit different about my situation is the way I pay debt. So typically what I do is I'll put the minimum payment to my car. All I have left right now is my car debt and student loan debt. So I'm not paying on my student loans right now, putting extra to my car loan. And so what I have been doing is paying the minimum payment, and sometimes I'll make an extra payment at the beginning of the month for the car loan, but I typically wait until the end of the month to see how much money I have left over in my checking account before my payday, and then make a really large payment at the end of the month. And this is because I just want to make sure I have enough in my account in case anything comes up, so I don't have to use my emergency fund if necessary. And I only get paid once a month, which is the last day of the month. So it's a little bit different for me because I can't always predict what's going to happen in the next couple of weeks. So that's what I've always been doing. However, I can plan out and afford to pay off a couple $100 of my car loan each week if I wanted to, and I could still wait until the end of the month to put a larger chunk toward my debt. The other thing that's tricky with my car loan is that it's with a credit union. And I don't know about you guys, or if any of you have an account with the credit union, but I don't really like it because of how long it takes to transfer money over to that account. And it's not very user-friendly, I would say. So for my car, I have a minimum payment of $382.55. Now, when I refinance with the credit union, which is Associated Credit Union, that's who I have my car loan with, I had to open a savings account, and then I also had my car loan with them. Now, what they allowed for me to do was set up an ACH transfer. So I have no control of this now when it comes to looking online. I had to set this up through a representative. They asked for my account number, my routing number, all that stuff. And every single month on the 15th, $382.55 transfers over to my savings account on my credit union, not my car. So then from there, I have to transfer from my savings account to my car, which does happen immediately. But I cannot control that ACH transfer unless I call them, which I find very frustrating. Another reason why I want to pay off the car is just to be done with this credit union. They're not bad, but it just frustrates me that I don't have more control over the in and out of my money. And same goes with when I want to put extra to the debt. I'm sure I could call and make a payment that way. I'm honestly not sure. That's something I may have to do later when I pay everything off. But what I have to do is set up an external transfer from my bank account, my checking account, to the savings account at the credit union and then again transfer that to my car loan. This process takes a very long time, longer than most bank accounts. It takes like 3 to 5 business days. If I want to speed it up, it charges a fee, which I obviously am not going to do, but it does take a lot longer. So if I want to make a payment on a specific day, I have to plan it strategically so that I transfer it in time. It's really not that big of an issue, but it does make things a little bit more complicated, especially when I want to pay a certain amount within the month. But it's fine, it's been working, and I did want to share what I transferred recently. So I started the month of November, and you may know this from my my October update. I started with $7,492.89 left on my car loan. And then on November 12th, I put a $500 payment to my car, $500 even, and I was hoping this would get me under the $7,000 mark, but because of interest, this put me right above it at $7,006.33, which was very frustrating. $13.44 of that went to interest, so $486.56 went to the principal, which is fine because now we are going to make my minimum payment. So that $500 was an extra payment. That was not from side hustles or anything. That is just from my income, my full-time income. It is just money that I have in my bank account, and that's what most of these payments will be, at least in the near future. So now we are going to do my minimum payment. This happens every single month on the 15th. They start transferring over the $382.55, and I was gonna film this yesterday, but for whatever reason, I guess because the 15th fell on a Sunday, the payment did not get over to my savings account until this morning. So I could not do it on a Tuesday, but what's better than a Tuesday is a Wednesday. So we are going to make this payment right now. So I'm paying from my savings account to my car right now, and luckily this happens instantly, which is very satisfying. $382.55. Okay, here's that. Please confirm. Go to my accounts. Let's see what we're at. Literally, whenever I go to film, they start blowing the leaves or cutting the grass outside. So if you hear that, I apologize. We're just gonna roll with it because I'm almost done here. So that brought my total car loan down to $6,628.21. So we have hit a new milestone. We are under $7,000, and I can also update my total debt because we are now under $43,000, which is crazy. And let's see, so of that $382.55 that I paid, $378.12 went to principal and $4.43 went to interest. $800 paid off, more than $800 paid off in a week is not too shabby, and I'm excited to start making progress every week, even if it's just a little, and I will share that on here. And really quick, we are going to color in our debt-free chart. I'm not sure if this is considered a snowflake payment, but it does feel like a snowflake. It doesn't feel that large, which is just crazy considering it's over $800. But I am very grateful to be able to put that toward my debt. It obviously feels really good to do that. So comment down below if you had any money wins for the week, if you paid off any debt, or if you invested, anything of that sort. Comment down below. I would love to hear it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm looking forward to doing this on a regular basis. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video.